Hey everybody, so I'm continuing on the MelCon recap. Just had 2 weekends ago now a MelCon, which is a board game convention. A board game weekend I host at home. Normally around my birthday. Now my birthday was actually just yesterday. I did it a little bit earlier this year because of my son's graduation's coming up this weekend. So it was a great time, and I'm just kind of talking about every game that got played at MelCon. And the next one that we played was Shifting Stones. Now, this one was very well received. Everybody that I ended up playing with had not yet played this game. This is a very simple, very straightforward game to learn and play. It's really easy to play. It plays fairly quickly, probably I would say about half an hour. But it's such a neat, satisfying game, and it looks stunning. So this is what the box looks like. And the box is actually kind of shows almost all of the components of the game. You have 9 tiles, and these tiles are thick. They're cardboard tiles, they're thick, they're embossed, they're bright. And what's really neat is on the one side, and you can see on the gray card there, so the yellow tile on the other side is going to be black. Then you have the orange tile, and then the other side is going to be yellow. Then you have the purple tile that has kind of a turquoise on the other side, and then there's the gray one that has the green on the other side. So, and there's different, so many of each one. I think like the green one has 3 of them. There's only one black yellow, so some are kind of more rare, I guess. And you kind of randomly shuffle them, move them around, and you create a 3 by 3 grid. So they're going to be on one side or another. Then you get 4 cards, and I'll show you kind of the 4 cards with the brown background there that has a layout of these tiles. Now, sometimes it's a layout of just 2 tiles together, and if you can get your tiles in that layout, you can score that card anywhere in the grid. Sometimes you see the full 3 by 3, and then you have to have the tile on the right side in the right spot in the 3 by 3 grid in order to be able to score. And what's really interesting with this one is you have your 3 by 3, and you have your cards in your hand. And what you need to do is you need to flip the card over, or you need to move it around so you would swap it with another tile. And every time you do that, it costs you a card. So you have the card in your hands, and you're going to be like, okay, well, I want to complete this one because I'm only like one move away. So all I need to do is swap these over, then you got to discard a card to do that. It's like, and I got to flip this one over, then you got to discard a card to be able to do that. And then I score this one, and then you kind of show the card and you put it down. And the end triggers when a player reaches a certain amount of card that they've been able to score. Then you kind of complete until everybody's got the same number of turn, and then whoever's got the most points wins. And there's also a bonus for whoever has the most uh, one scoring cards, like that scores just one. Whoever has the most of that gets a bonus 3 points. It's neat. This is such a beautiful, beautiful game. It's, as I mentioned, it's very simple to play. It's very simple to teach, but it is just so satisfying of a game to play. It was a huge hit when we played it. Like after we were done, is like, okay, hold on, everybody's going Board Game Bliss or looking up and adding it to their wish list. But really enjoy this one. And it's one that gets played fairly regularly, and that was Shifting Stones. Bye, everybody.